topic is worst purchase ever.
Ooh, worst purchase ever. There's
Yeah, something
two.
you regretted buying.
Large, or like
It
just.
doesn't make a difference. Something you regretted buying, you wanted to take back, and you did take back, or you couldn't take back.
So yeah. So there's this guy I watch on YouTube. He's a car guy.
Okay.
He's a very smart car guy. Unfortunately, I couldn't see through his greedy practices. Um,
Okay.
when he kind of like picks his sponsors, he would tell people, I wouldn't pitch this to you guys if I didn't use it myself. So I bought this Bluetooth dongle that plugs into your carport. Um, that where the OBD port is.
Oh yeah, to read the computer stuff for problems. Yeah.
So this one is supposed to be like an OBD scanner
Hmm.
that is Bluetooth enabled, that you can then just use the app to check what's wrong with your car instead of carrying
Right.
that big thing. It never worked. I It was a Kickstarter, so granted it was still in the works, but there was another Bluetooth enabled OBD scanner that's very good. This one was up and coming, and this YouTube car guy was really pushing it. And I trusted him for a second, so I bought it. I bought it for me, and I bought it for my wife because
Uh
I know
huh.
my wife doesn't do any like inspection, so I thought it would help her out.
Right.
The moment I plugged it in, I couldn't get it to work, and they told me, "Hey, I think you just need a software update." So I waited. I took my time to be patient. 2 months later, it's still not working, and I called them up, and they're just like, "Maybe we don't support your car," and it and
Oh,
that was when I knew it was never gonna work.
scammed. So
Yeah.
did you were you able to send it back?
No, because it was a Kickstarter. So they have rules in Kickstarter in which when you back a project, you are agreeing to give your money away, but in exchange, the people who you backed will give you a gift, and you can't return a gift. That's like how that works.
So I backed a Kickstarter for a three tire or three wheeled car, and it was supposed to be a really cheap car, like I don't know, $6,000 for the total car. So I gave $1,000,
Wow. Holy
and
cow.
I got a T-shirt, and that's all I got because the car never came out.
The electric car, right?
It
Was this
was
an
a it
electric
was a
car?
gas car, but this was
Uh,
before all the electric car stuff was coming out. So I guess that made it kind of moot after the electric vehicle started coming out because this was supposed to be really like a gas conscious vehicle. It only fit two people. What it was like almost like a cockpit for an airplane. One person sat in the front, and the other person sat right behind you. And yeah,
it's like
man,
a bobsled.
yeah, it was a really cool looking car. Had
Mhm.
one tire in the front, two in the back, I think, or vice versa. Um,
Oh, I think I know what this is. It broke waves on the news. Because it was being
yeah,
advertised like crazy.
everybody was talking about it. It was supposed to be revolutionary, but it never came out. So we got
And you couldn't get your
scammed
refund. Why?
because it was a Kickstarter,
Oh,
and I think
really?
the company just went belly up. So that's what happened to that. So
Yeah,
that
that's
was my
pretty.
worst purchase.
That is a large loss, though. I
That's a
gotta
huge
I
loss.
gotta give it to you.
I
Yeah.
hated it. I was very upset. All right.
Later.